Loyalty. Is it good to be loyal? Well, the answer is yes. Of course, it's good to be loyal. A loyal husband, a loyal partner, a loyal business partner, a loyal friend. Of course, it's good to be loyal and trustworthy. But when it comes to dealing with suppliers, then loyalty doesn't always pay. And I'll give you an example. If you're with the same mobile phone provider for 20 years, are you getting the best deal? Probably not. And unless you're going back to your own provider and saying, look, I want a better deal, I'm about to leave you. And then they come up with a better tariff for you, don't they? They always give you a bit of money. Sometimes they'll give you, they'll save you £50 a month just like that, just on a phone call. I've done it many times. Loyalty with banks. There was an article the other day, it said switching your money around in banks and can give you hundreds of pounds just in cashbacks for opening an account with another bank. And certainly if you're with one bank, they tend to give you the worst interest rates on your savings, and you literally have to switch your money out to another account or another bank to get a better return. Otherwise they'll leave you lingering there. Oh, that account's obsolete now. No one's telling me it's obsolete. They do this, they churn money. They have new accounts with higher interest, and they leave millions of people sitting there in old rubbish accounts that pay 0.25% when their interest rates are already up at 5%, the base rate, and they're charging people 22% on credit cards and 40% for an overdraft, and they're paying you 0.25%. It's crazy, I know. Other thing is gas and electricity suppliers, car insurance, buildings insurance, shopping around, and it's easy to do now on comparison sites. It's never been easier, but it always makes sense. So yeah, be loyal to your friends and family and business partners and that thing, but don't be loyal to your suppliers like utility companies, mobile phone providers, and mortgages. I've literally made tens of thousands of pounds by switching a mortgage around, and yet there are so many people sitting on mortgages. They stay with that same mortgage company for years and years and years, and probably on a variable rate, which could be the worst rate, and yet they just sit there, and other people. I was helping somebody the other day. He's come to the end of his pension. He's got this savings pot there, and the companies make it quite difficult for him to make a decision, because they say, well, this is your pension pot. You can either take out the tax-free cash or take an income for life. And they say, yeah, you can switch it to another provider, but they don't even tell him what the income for life is. So they don't give him a range of options. And I'm not his advisor, but I helped him phone the company. What a nightmare. It's such a hassle phoning this company in Scotland. I won't even go into that story, but they give them limited, they wouldn't even give the information on the phone. There's no way to send it to you, and even to get that far, they wanted a higher level of security. I said, you never asked for security when you took his money all these years, But anyway, when you've got a pension pot, you can either take the annuity or the pension for life with that company, but you've also got the option to switch out to another company. Another provider can often give you a much better deal, and are incentivized to give you a better deal because they know that this is new money coming to them. So all these things, shop around, get the best deal. Maybe by talking to a broker or a financial advisor, you will enable yourself to get a better deal.